Hi, my name's Kelsey Lathrop. I'm marketing lead at PrintCom, and I'm joined today by Kevin Naughton, president of PrintCom. Kevin, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Now, let's say you have a customer that you've already lost. They're going to your competitor, they're going somewhere else. How would a company go about effectively winning that customer back? And how can they implement a strategy to do that?
Okay, so let me say at the outset that is really worth doing. We have seen some of these sorts of campaigns be highly effective. So at some points, customer fall into the bucket of being a lapsed customer, and they need to be reactivated. And the definition of lapsed really varies from company to company. In auto service, that can actually vary from customer to customer based on how many miles they put on their car. Like I drive, I put 24,000 miles a year on a car, so I'm due for service, every 3-4 months, with these synthetic oil changes. Whereas my mother, in her 80s, she drives 6,000 miles a year. She might only need auto service once, maybe twice a year. So when we're viewed as being lapsed, actually varies from customer to customer in that case. In the pet food business, it's about every 6 weeks, generally speaking, because that's how long it takes most folks to run out of pet food. For clothing, it might be several months or a year. So really defining what lapsed looks like, or who is considered a reactivation candidate, really needs to be looked at on a company by company or customer by customer basis. The most successful campaigns I've seen present a really rich offer, really almost like the offers that are presented to prospects. Why rich offers? Well, because they've probably started shopping somewhere else, and you need to turn their head to get them back buying from you. So another key, I think, is employing relevance principles. So variable products and images in your touches, email, direct mail, whatever, that try to promote the sale of something that coincides with known need, known behavior, known preference.
Okay. And now, can you share a specific example of either an effective retention campaign, lapsed customer, win back campaign that utilized direct mail that you've seen be very effective?
One of the best reactivation campaigns I ever saw, lapsed customer campaign, pulled a 32% response rate. It was an overwhelming success. We have a case study on this one if anybody'd like to get a copy of it. It was a simple postcard, but it had 42 different variable product offers on that. The data was pulled that pointed to the customer's last purchase, and that was used to drive the images that were presented on the direct mail piece. Like I said, there were 42 different offers, and because the offer really zeroed on something they wanted, it really worked.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, Kevin. If someone wants to get started or they have questions and want to reach out, how can they reach you?
Give us a call. Our info's on the website. My email is knaughton, KNAUGHTON, at printcom.com. Shoot me an email and we can set up a time to, have a conversation.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.